Welcome to Ahavas Yisrael Daily. The Ibn Ezra offers the analogy of a simple farmer wishing to marry. He may long to wed the young girl on the next farm, but he doesn't even imagine that he can marry the country's princess. She is so unapproachable that he doesn't even fantasize about her. This should be our attitude towards the family or property of a fellow Jew. What he has is what Hashem has given him. If Hashem wanted us to have it, he would have given it to us. If we have proper faith in Hashem, we realize that our neighbor's spouse and assets are as inappropriate for us as a princess or the wealth of an outer Mongolian billionaire. Why covet the unreachable? An incident in Sefer Yehoshua can best be understood thanks to Ibn Ezra's explanation of the commandment, do not covet. When the Jews entered Eretz Yisrael, they conquered and destroyed the city of Jericho. Yehoshua decreed that the valuables of the city should be consecrated and brought to the treasury of Hashem, and he warned that if anyone were to loot any of the sacred property, it would bring destruction upon the Jewish nation. One person, Achan ben Carmi, could not resist the temptation. He took some of the consecrated valuables and indeed brought destruction upon Israel. They were rooted in the battle of Ai and suffered casualties. Yehoshua appealed to Hashem to understand this calamity, how to calm the Jews who had expected to be granted the land and now had suffered defeat. Hashem responded harshly. Israel has sinned. They have also violated my covenant that I commanded them. They have also taken from consecrated property, and they have also stolen. They have also denied, and they have also placed it in their vessel. The children of Israel will not be able to stand before their enemies. They will turn back of their necks to their enemies, and because they have become worthy of destruction, I will not continue to be with you, and if you do not destroy the transgressor from your midst. One person, Achai ben Carmi, had sinned, but Hashem spoke in the plural, as if cursing the entire nation of the participating in the sin, and as if one man's weakness was serious enough to deem the entire nation guilty. How are we to understand this blanket divine condemnation? Drawing on Ibn Ezra's Miktev Eliyahu explains that Achan's sin was possible only because the entire nation did not take Yehoshua's warning seriously enough. Had they fully accepted the gravity of his decree, it would have been inconceivable for anybody, even a single person, to violate it. In the Ten Commandments, the prohibition to steal is expressed in the singular, lo tignov. But in Parshat Kedushim, it is expressed in plural, lo tignovu. As it is addressed in plural to the entire nation, lo tignovu, implying that everyone must be cautious not to steal. Rav Shimshon Raphael Hirsch comments that this surely does not mean that every Jew is suspected of thievery. We are not a nation of thieves. Rather, it is referring to the sort of nuance, theft, and dishonesty of looking for loopholes or slipping one-sided language into a contract, practicing that skirt the parameters of theft. In other words, the verse alludes to conduct that can easily be woven into daily business or social relationships. If such conduct becomes commonplace, it also becomes acceptable, and it undermines the ethics and morals of the entire society. This statement should not surprise anybody in the modern world. Okay, thank you.